Okay, we're going to do a little video walkthrough of this thing while I've got the tires off. This is the engine compartment, new water pump, distributor, fuel pump, alternator. Here you can see the disc brakes, tubular A-frame, headers. It's got a hydraulic clutch on it. That's what that other master cylinder's for. With the front end, I've made the turn signals look like disc brake ducts. It's a good looking grill and headlight doors. I had to find some of that stuff on eBay. Some more details on the front end. That sign is painted by Kenny Campbell. You notice I've got clips on the windshield like race cars do. I had to do that to keep the trim in. Hood latch detail. We're going to look inside the car now. Some of the interior details. It has a removable steering wheel. Let me get situated here. There's the ignition and the oil idiot light. There's your turn signals. Parking lights, which also lights the dash up. And those are the headlights, and I have indicators for them. And that's the momentary contact starter switch. It's a little old Hurst mystery shifter, fire extinguisher. A little storage box for putting the door handles in, because you can see that I can't put the window cranks in the doors for the bars. I don't know if you can see that master cutoff switch there. Here's all the wirings in one central location. There's that master cutoff. You can see it's got the big seat belts in it like a race car. And this is what the back looks like. And if you're needing a back seat, sorry about that. Here's my homemade rear view mirror. Really had to work on this bumper to get it straightened out, and I couldn't find any tail lights, so I made some tail lights out of you guessed it, trailer lights, and used the same motif with the rivets like you see everywhere else. Here's how you open the trunk. You can see the fuel cell and some of the wiring. Going under the car and showing you a few details. That's the stock 8-inch rear. You can see the lowering blocks and shocks. And if I had to do anything over, I would probably take an inch off those lowering blocks and raise the back end up. There's new bushings everywhere on the. Trying to make visible how I put a frame in this car. But there's a 2x2 square tube running down the rocker panels, and we splice into the torque box to create the rear frame. It's got a big cross member in it. That oil dripping is not, it's from the transmission because I had the front end jacked up and it was running out the back. It doesn't drip ordinarily because the level doesn't ever go that high. I don't know if you can see the textured finish on the dash and interior. That is speckle coat. That's black aqua speckle coat applied with a gun from a company called Zolatone. Here's my homemade rear view mirror. I love a car sitting on 4 jack stands. This reminds me of going to the race car shop when I was a kid. And I think they look cool sitting on 4 jack stands. I didn't want to leave it running too long because the fumes are pretty noxious. Here's a interior panel. I got a little storage area with little goodies on there. These are the tires and wheels that go on it. They're 15 by 10 Krager steel racing wheels and Mickey Thompson 28 1200 street radials. Tires are about $254 a piece. There you can see my other Fairlane and my 460 truck motor that I'm putting together. You can tell I like that green epoxy chromate primer. Another view, you can see I've been through this car. I've had it all apart. There's some more of those new bushings, new shocks. And here we are with the steering wheel installed. You take the steering wheel out to get in and out of the car, and there's a little safety thing. This, again, I'm trying to be authentic to the race car flavor. More details in the interior. You can see the brake proportioning valve, brake light switch, heat shield. Not that you really need it, but trying to make it like a race car. My patented headrest, steering column. That's kind of an expensive dash panel there. All those little bright shiny things cost a lot of money. And since we've come this far, I thought I'd give you a little view of my domain here and all my goodies and stuff. Some people claim I have OCD. I don't know if that's true or not. Don't you love those dump tubes a la stock car? That's all for today. When I get a little time, I'm gonna crank it up and let you see what it sounds like idling. I've got it on fast idle right now because it's kind of cold natured. So we'll do that on the next video. Cheers.